All right, we are back on the Frazer Smith Show. We are presented by the accident attorneys at sweetjames.com. If you've been hurt in an accident, call 1-800-9-MILLION. Mel, joining us right now, our old buddy. He's now a big star. I'm surprised he's still talking to us. Brian Holtzman.
Yeah, Brian.
Yeah, welcome. Happy to be here on the coming to you from the face of the sun.
That is true, man. It's hot down there in Austin. Hey, I want to ask you, a lot of the gang, a lot of our friends relocated down to Austin. How do you like it down there?
I like it. It's a change. It's a change of pace, I didn't give up my residence in beautiful Southern California. A lot of people move to Texas and they get a real rude awakening after leaving beautiful Southern California. Holy cow! They made a mistake.
Well, a lot of the gang from the Comedy Store, a lot of our friends made that move. What made you initially move there?
I got the text, I got the phone call, I got the invitation. So I figured when you get an invitation of the modern Johnny Carson, Joe Rogan, you take it.
Yeah, you do. That's right, man. Hey, it worked out. It worked out for you and a lot of the gang. Tony Hinchcliffe, a lot of the guys, and you have really blown up down there. That's exciting.
Right, and I tell comics always that they want to know, should I move to Austin? I said, don't worry about it. If you don't like it, you can always move away. Nothing's set in stone. Just take a chance. Take a chance, just like I'm taking a chance doing this right now.
Well, that is true. Anyone who tries to associate themselves with me is taking a chance.
Guilty by
association.
You know what I miss about LA is I'm a big Dodger fan now. I can't wait to see this Japanese guy. I went to see him pitch his first inning this year, but I didn't know they were going to take him out in one inning. I don't know if I would have went if I knew he was only going to be in one inning.
Well, you would have got bamboozled on there, didn't you?
They're bringing him back slowly. He set his record, though, for fastest pitch, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
102.
Yes. Nice. That's amazing.
Catcher said,
what a ball player. So you're a big Dodger fan now, huh? You had to move to Austin too.
I went when the Mets were in town, and it was a terrible game. The Mets won, and the best part of the game, a gentleman ran onto the field, and that was the highlight of that particular game.
I'm surprised it wasn't you.
Did they tackle you, or
I can see you doing that.
Bucket list. I want to do that.
Yeah, you're going to do it. I'm pretty sure.
I'll bail you out if that happens.
I'm pretty sure. Either you or your brother. How's your brother doing?
Oh, he's great. He just turned 77 on the 17th of June.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's got his brother's cool. He always wears like white belts and white shoes. He's a pimp. So the gang is down there in Austin, and what's the Mothership Club like?
Oh, it's a lot of energy. It's very wonderful. As you know, it's modeled after the world famous Comedy Store in Hollywood, and it's all the same. Nobody's going to tell anybody what they can or can't say. It's like Mitzi's reincarnated down there. Joe really did a bang up job of just taking that format, that platform, and just reconstructing it on the face of the sun. That's the only problem. Why couldn't he put it near the beach? Why couldn't he put it in, the beach?
That's a good point.
Atlanta, he's headed to Atlanta now, right?
Now, how many nights a week do you perform there usually?
I'm Wednesday through Saturday, and I elect to have my personal time Sunday through Tuesday because, there's no reason I'm getting 7 or 8 spots on those 4 days, so I think that's plenty. That's
yeah,
plenty.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm just glad it worked out for you.
Yeah.
It seems to have really set your career off.
Yeah, and
overnight sensation.
Frazer, you have an open door policy. If you ever want to come do Holtzman and Friends on Thursdays at 10 p.m. While I tell the audience this could be my last time, you don't know.
Every time you.
That could be.
Every time could be your last time.
That's true, and for you, that could have been going on for years.
If you watch the show, it looks like I'm trying to get fired.
I think you are. How does it feel to have fans?
It's a lot of fun, you know. It's a lot of fun. They say, well, perhaps you're just what do they call it? What do they call it? I forget what they call it, but the 4th of July is coming up. Frazier.
Yeah.
The 4th of July is coming up, and I don't need a mattress. I don't need a mattress. I don't need an F-150 pickup. I don't need a smoker. I just want to celebrate 4th of July.
Well,
I don't need to buy anything, Frazier. I don't need to buy anything.
So this whole stardom thing, you're really not concerned with the money. You just want to have fun. Is that what we're saying?
All the 4th of July specials, forget them.
Yeah, I'd do it for free, and I'd be lying if I said that.
Yes, you would.
You know what I miss about him coming in?
That's the good old Brian we know. Hey, well, that's a long way from animal control.
Oh my God! Every time
control?
I see a dead squirrel in the street, I said, "Oh, I used to pick that up."
Aww.
I miss picking up dead animals. Sometimes I'll go out at night in Redondo Beach and I'll run over raccoons just so I can pick them up the next day.
Oh, I wish you wouldn't do that. Now, speaking of which, how does it feel to be out on the road? You're on the road a lot.
I don't do the road too much.
You
because,
don't? I thought you did.
I was there.
I do it sporadically. If they want me and they inquire, that's one thing. But I don't solicit too much because I really am. I got it made right here. It's like it's this Comedy Store all over again. I really don't have to.
It's a residency.
So you got it made down there at Joe Rogan's Mothership Club.
Yeah, really, to go on the road is what they're paying you for, is to sit in airports and get delayed. That's what they're paying you for,
Yeah, that's kind of true. Hey, listen, do you remember this incident? We were at the Laugh Factory one night, and when you were you wrote.
No, I don't. I know it's going to be negative. No, I don't remember that. Okay. No, that wasn't me.
To me, it wasn't negative. You rode your bike to the club, and then on the way home, you were heckling the audience out at the valet. You drove by.
On the bike?
He drove by on his bike, and he's giving the audience a hard time. They're out at the valet, and they were arguing. It was pretty cool.
He was doing flybys?
Yeah, it was a fly-by heckle. A drive-by heckle.
Yeah, Jamie used to give me the same show time as the Comedy Store, so I had to get down Sunset. This is when they were cruising on Sunset. Remember when it was packed?
Yeah, always packed, yeah.
So I figured, how could I get from club to club in the quickest, sufficient time? And that was a bicycle. So that's why I had the bicycle. And sometimes those audience members, if you can't get a chance to heckle them inside, get them outside in the street.
Get them before their car.
How about your feud with Don Barris? Is that still going on?
Very funny. I blocked him once in my phone, and then I unblocked him. Then I blocked him again, and then unblocked him. And then I said, you know what? I'm going to block him again. And now I can't figure out how to unblock him.
Maybe that's best.
That's probably good.
Yeah.
That's a good policy.
Yeah. Let's leave it like that.
God works in mysterious ways.
Let's leave it like that.
When he came out to the mothership, he had to call somebody else to call me to talk to me.
I like that, man. Now that shows that you are a star. You're making them talk to your people before they can reach you. Yeah.
I got a wonderful joke for you that somebody told me, and it's a relatively clean joke. It's pretty clean, yeah. But I think you're gonna love it. A guy told me this joke when I was over in Thailand. He said this guy he went to the doctor. He told the doctor, I think my wife is dead. He said, well, dead? Well, what's the problem? And he said, well, the sex is the same, but the laundry is piling up.
It was pretty good. I like that, Brian. All right, listen, man, we're proud of you. You're doing great. And please say hi to the gang down there. And can I come down there and play the Mothership Club on your show?
I'm telling you, you got an open door policy, Frazier. What are you kidding?
Do I have to call your people like Don Barris did?
Get a hold of Art Linkletter.
Oh, okay. I think he's dead.
Those darn kids.
Kids say the darndest things. So does Brian. Yeah. Hey, listen, man, great to see you, buddy. Congratulations on everything.
Yeah, buddy.
Thank you so much for having me, guys.
Love you, man.
Congratulations on getting the show back. Wonderful.
Thank you, buddy. Go Dodgers. There he is, Brian Holtzman. Say hi to the gang. All right. Thanks, buddy. All right, Frazer Smith Show. See you, Brian. Presented by the accident attorney, sweetjames.com. If you've been hurt in an accident, call 1-800-9-million. Don't call Brian because you have to go through his people.